All right. So this is 13C1, page 274, question 1, 8, 12, 17, 20, 24, 30, 30, and 42. Let's just say they give you this sort of an order. All right. So if they give you an ordered value like this, it's not a problem. But what if they sort of like, mumbled and jumbled everything up? Make sure that you rearrange it according to an ascending order. All right. So if you know 12 is the smallest, arrange the 12 to 17, 20, 24, 30, 30, and also 42. Okay. So in this case here, you already have this data being arranged according to an ascending order. Now we need to find out what's the mean. Okay. The mean, of course, is x bar is to the sum of the x values divided by n. Now, in this case here, how many n values will you get? How many? 7. Good. So you have 7 in this case here. Yes, it's already ordered. That's true. What about this? Sigma x, the sum of all the x data. So what do you need to do in this case here? You add everything up, okay? So 12 plus 17 plus 20 plus 24 plus 30 plus 30 plus 42. And you divide it by 7, okay? So we have to work this calculation out. And if you guys have a calculator, please work it out for me. Someone check whether it's 175 in total. 175, good. Now, 175 divided by 7, how much would that be? Sorry? 25, is it? Okay, 25. So which means, let's just say this is the number of goals that you have scored in soccer, which is very impossible if you look at it, 12 goals, 15 goals, and so forth, but we'll take that as an analogy, all right? An average team that can score out of 12, 17, 20, 24, 30, 30, and 42 will have an average score of 25, which means that team has scored an average of 25. That's what we are trying to say, all right? So if you add everything up here and divide it by the number of times the number of players in the team, for example. So each player could just, roughly have 25 goals each, right? Roughly. It's just like you guys. If I have 27 with all of you, add together the number of marks you have gotten for your test, what's the average like? Some of you might have gotten too high or too low, but when you average it out, everyone will have an average of maybe 75 or 76, depending on the set itself. Okay, and that will be looking at the overall of the class. Okay, that is the mean. Let's go for the median now. So, one thing we know about the median is the middle value of an ordered structure. So in this case here, 12, 17, 20, 24, 30, 30, and 42 are actually already ordered for you. And the fact here is that you have 7 data values indicating that it's an odd number. So how do we locate, or how do we determine the middle value? So we employ n plus 1 divided by 2, and that will give you 7 plus 1 divided by 2, 8 divided by 2 is 4. But what I like you guys to do here is always circle the median. All right, this is not the actual value, it is the fourth data value. Okay, so in this case here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, our median is therefore 24. Good. Heard someone say 24. Okay, so this is the actual median, not the 4. The 4 is only indicating to you the ordered value of that particular data. So it's the fourth one. Okay, now in terms of the mode, we spoke about the mode being the most frequent data appearing. So let's have a look here. 30 is the correct answer. All right, so Is everyone clear with this so far? This is just the basic I'm giving to you guys, all right? This is just the basic. So, yes, what's the question?
Is there a symbol for median instead of writing median? Like if there's one for the mean, is there one for the median?
Good question. The question here is there any symbol for median or even mode? The answer is no. It's only just the mean. So for the median and also for the mode, you just have to write it down.
That's cool.
Okay? Okay, no, that's a good question. All right, we'll stop recording.